as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere. As soon as I was introduced to Carnival, they say I loose, all down on the ground, walking up my bottom, and it dragging all over town.
Teens in Focus, I'm your host, Patricia Trim. Welcome you to another edition of Tots and Teens in Focus. Yes, we are Tots and Teens, and you better believe it, I am a tot and a teen. But today we have some special guests. They are the Miss Caricom and Miss Rochdale Village Queen. They will able to give us some more information, and also we have the promoter, the CEO, the founder of Caricom pageant, Monica Sanchez, and she will update us about this pageant and what the girls were doing and their talent piece and what they focus on, what was their platform. They will give us all about it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. And so I welcome Miss Rochdale Village. Am I calling the right word right? Yes. Rochdale Village Queen. And Miss Caricom, Queen and runner-up, first and second runner-up. Welcome you to Tots and Teens in Focus. I know you are just the teens to be on this program to give us more information and tell us something more about yourself. First start with Janisa. Janisa, you will tell us more about you. Tell us your name. Give us information about you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Janisa Tom. I'm from Guyana. My platform is cancer awareness and the effect on teenagers.
And we have Miss Bellies. She is Miss Caricom. She will able to give us some information about herself.
My name is Chrysanthia Joy, representing Belize. I'm very happy to be here. I am 25 years old from Queens, New York. That's where I live currently. I'm a writer. I also do video editing and I perform poetry, which ties into my platform for this competition. I did a spoken word piece on my mother and losing her at a young age and just giving insight to young girls and empowering them because we are all going to be women and mothers one day.
That's what you say, empowerment of women. Empowerment of women. Let us hear what Miss Trinidad have to tell us, because you know the Carnival Queen, and Trinidad is known for the Carnival, so she will give us something about herself, and I think she got something about Trinidad.
Yes, my name is Ashley Oliver, and I was representing Trinidad, the home of steel pan and calypso music. And for my platform, I decided to discuss the effects of depression and just talking about mental wellness, because it was something that I battled for a long time, I would say about 6 to 7 years of my life. And so I decided to talk about it in the form of a poem and just discussing my graduating from a former mindset of depression and fear to confidence and just help.
Well, as we all know, these things do happen, but these young women can overcome it and ride out of it. And we have Miss Rochdale. Am I calling the word right? Miss Rochdale.
Yes.
She will tell us about herself, always smiling.
Hi, my name is Atiye. I am 15 years old, and I'm representing Puerto Rico, known for its beautiful waters and pina coladas. During my platform, I spoke about 3 prevalent issues that I would like to stamp out, which is homelessness, hunger, and lack of education in the Black community. And since the age of 2, I've been doing community service to just stop the epidemic of those 3 issues.
Okay, so you heard the queens and the runner-up, what their platform. They will give you a little bit of their platform. But before then, let's welcome Miss Monica Sanchez, the founder of Miss Caricom pageant, and she will give us a little insight about herself and what these all girls came into.
Yeah, I am Dr. Monica Sanchez, and Miss Caricom is a foundation that was formed in 2004. We did our first event in Georgetown, Guyana with the famous actor Danny Glover. Since then, we've risen above the bar, participated in many charities. We've extended ourselves internationally in many countries. This year, our event was June 22nd. These are some of our lovely ladies that made it to the top. All our girls are winners. Our platform gives the young people a chance to express themselves, to get rid of fears and issues that should be addressed publicly. We give them a platform to showcase life experience and what's going on, and we allow them to shine, encouraging them to accept the thought process that they're beautiful and that the sky's the limit and they can accomplish anything, and expression should be their way moving forward. This pageant was one special pageant because many of our girls, their platform, which is their talent, was extremely moving because, of course, they spoke about life experiences and their journey was something to something else. I hope that you guys would check it out on YouTube because it's on YouTube, the platform, the talent, and also the pageant. And it was fabulous. Miss Trim was a judge, of course, and did a wonderful job. I wouldn't want to be a judge at this pageant because it was a tough one. As you could tell, it was a tough one.
Well, you heard everything from Miss Sanchez. We will come back to her more because let's talk about you. As a child growing up, what were your focus to become a role model?
As a child growing up, I wanted people to be like acceptable, like stop judging people on their outer appearance and more about what they have on the inside because that could go a long way. Like just a kind word too, because as a child growing up, like I struggled with low self-esteem because of my scars on my hands and my foot, and because of that, I was tormented. So I just encourage everybody just to say a kind word to anybody they see because they never know what the person might be going through, and just that kind word that you said could go so far. You would never know.
Now, you heard that. Give a kind word wherever you go. And when you give a kind word, kind words will return back to you. Now, Miss Belize, who you are the Miss Caricom queen, tell me something about your vision now after being Miss Caricom. What platform or what you will propose things to do because now you become a role model.
Yes.
And we expect you to go high, not low. So tell us something about what you have in mind to go forward with.
Okay. In order to think about the future, I would say first I would have to just acknowledge what I've already done in the past. And as a child, I've always had a drive to just be something. Like whatever it was, I just wanted it to be empowering. And alongside my sister, her and I have done nonprofit events with each other to give back to the community, to collect clothes for the homeless on our own dime. So I feel like this role as being Miss Caricom of 2019 has really been a stamp on my character. And I will continue to do the things that I'm already doing, but just now more so in the light. And I'm so thankful for that. I want to, speak about women empowerment. I want to not only lift our women, but uplift our young boys too, because we are the balance for each other. I want to do that mainly through words. And also, I feel like in the future, if there's one thing that I can really say would make me happy, I guess it would truly it would just be to make the world happy.
Happiness is what we all need, and happiness we all look forward to. So we'll ask Miss Trinidad, she's the second runner-up, what will be her views among the community and among young people and, the elderly and the young people, because, sometimes we treat the elderly very bad. So what would you focus on to, if you take that platform of helping the elderly?
Well, for me, I just feel personally with the platform I presented during the pageant, talking about mental health and wellness and things of that nature, I feel that we don't talk about this issue in our community enough. And that's amongst any age range, because I know people who are senior citizens who have never dealt with these issues in the Black community or the Caribbean community, whatever it may be, it's just something we don't discuss in our homes. We push it to the side. We really don't attack the issue head on, and we always associate it with something else. And it's important for the children, especially those who are growing up in this generation, to really have people they can lean on, especially people either who have experience, like the seniors, or people like my age in their late 20s, just to rely on and discuss with their experiences, because you can only learn from experience. How else can we learn unless we can talk to someone who's been through? And so for me, I just feel like to collide the two, this generation and to collide the generation before, to come together, it would only make sense.
Okay, it's good that we bring the generation together because the elderly, they have some knowledge that they can share. But sometimes they want it their own way. They want it, you must listen to me. And sometimes the young people have their own individual inspiration to bring changes, because if we had stick to the old age or the olden age with what they call it, the old age, we would never get technology. We would never get computer. We would never get things. So it is good that we can teach them, not only listen to them, but teach them what you know. So what would you do to teach any person that is elderly and they need the support? Because young people tends to not want to help the elderly, but technology-wise, their brain cells start dying. So as a role model and a queen and Miss Rochdale, what would you do in bringing the young people to assist the elderly people?
To help to help the elderly people in my community, I would create certain activities for them that would help them to use their brain more, because you realize as people get older, they don't really do the same things that they used to do involving brain activities. So I feel that maybe I should do functions that would keep them going, and they would probably forget how they are. So yeah.
You bring in empowerment to the elderly. That's good. I know that each and every one of you had some experience on your platform that I don't know if you would like to share it, but you had your experience, and from your experience you grow in knowledge, because if you don't get experience, you can't grow. We'll start first with Janisa, pretty girl from my country, Georgetown, Linden, Guyana. So let's hear from Janisa. I know you had some experience, but you have overcome them. And now that you've overcome it, you can go forward and do better, because that was the past, the present. So what will motivate you now to go forward from the past?
Well, first it'll be like raising my self-confidence a little more, because right now I'm still at the stage of shyness that I don't know when I'll get over, but I know hopefully soon. But like at this point, I'm shy to open up and show people my scars still. But from this day moving on, like I'll gain a little more confidence to like show it and be proud of it, because from that scar, I'm here right now, and that was my past. And without your past, you won't be here right now. So whatever happened then, that's what brought me to who I am today.
And give you that confidence, because you have that confidence to move forward and speak about it.
Yes, because
And
I'm also a cancer survivor. Yes.
and you overcome a disease and a discomfort in your body.
Yes.
And now that you have expressed and overcome that feelings, to help others, to see others if they're going through, because sometimes when people got cancer, they see this DEAD. But when you have it, you got to see life, because you took life. You took life and you gained life. So if you had took death, you would have been here. But because you took life and you claimed life, you were here. That was nice, claiming life. Now, Miss Belize, I know that you from Belize, and probably you have some ideas of your country.
Well, I was not born there.
You was not born there, but you have it with your family history of what y'all do in the family because of the Belize community?
My mother passed away when I was 8 years old, so
Oh.
I am born American. I was raised American.
Oh, you raised
So
American.
I don't know if you want me to touch on something else.
Yeah, you can touch on American,
Our platform.
your platform of what you did, because I was just trying to not go back to the past, but to go forward. And if you have I don't know if you have the connection with the Belize community, but you may have the connection with the American, your friends, your neighbors, and to bring forward now your experience has gained you knowledge, and because of your experience you are here. So what will be your mission to accomplish other things that will make young people like you a better person?
I feel like touching back on the question you asked me right before this. My future really is just as spontaneous as being a part of this pageant. I'm willing to tackle anything head first. I want to make sure that I make a stamp in the community to be a positive role model and not just with looks, because beauty is from the inside out. Just speaking on my past though a little bit, this whole experience with the pageant was really deep for me to meet so many strong women, because I myself lost my mother at 8 years old, like I was telling you, and my father did raise me, but similar to what Ashley touched base on about mental health awareness, he did go through a lot that almost made it seem like he wasn't there, even though his body was physically there. So being the oldest girl out of my siblings, there was a lot that I experienced at a young age that I had no one to talk to about, or no one to tell me that there was a red light or something was wrong. I remember also, like, we were so poor, I would collect all the pennies that I would find on the floor outside just to get us a meal, my sister, my brother, and I. And I've always been that type of person that will make ends meet no matter what it is. So I want to encourage, back to your question now, I want to encourage the youth of today and even people older that you can do whatever it takes as long as you have your eyes open for that lucky penny, because value adds up eventually.
And the pennies that you pick up has brought you here. Because of what you passed through, you decided, look, I'm not going back there. And as I enter the parish, this is the way that you take your knowledge, your wisdom, your experience to a higher level, and make yourself known in the community, make yourself known among young people, that you didn't have nobody to talk to, but you can able to talk to somebody who is going through the similar thing. My second runner-up from Trinidad. Trinidad, all these people are Americans, but they were born in America, but they have the Trinidadian roots. Is the music, the calypso, the music, music fills our heart. Music makes love. And if you have a group of children, how would you encourage them to be involved in music? Because that is an art. And I know you are involved in art. Well, we got the carnival down the road. But not only carnival down the road, but we got to look to see what else can we do for children.
Yes. Well, speaking from the art form that I like to discuss, I like to talk about just theater and music as well, and writing. And for me, actually work with children at my church in the drama ministry that we're in. And they really do respond to having their voice heard and having a platform, as we've been speaking about, to be able to speak their mind. And I think it's so important because for me as a child, I was always given the opportunity to speak my mind. And this is why people were able to hear my struggles and what I went through with depression and just anxiety. And if I hadn't had people who were just so generous enough to just say, please open up, speak up, tell us what you're going through, I wouldn't have been able to be here on the stage during the pageant to be able to talk about these issues. And so I was so hopeful that hopefully children were able to hear, young girls or young men were able to hear my words and know that all they need is to just find a mentor or someone to just reach out to and confide in, and they'll be able to speak their mind and find what works for them in their lives.
Being a mentor is very important because if you can be a mentor for somebody, you don't know everybody going through a situation. Everybody needs somebody to talk. Everybody needs somebody to tell them it is all right. Everybody needs somebody to tell them pray. Because sometimes when they're going through their situation, they don't know what to do. So in the community, in your church, and for you, you're 16 now, 16 years, right? You still have time to grow up, but you can still be a role model for the little ones around you. And you could still get yourself involved in things because the pageant here is a stepping stone to your highest good. It teaches you to bring out what you have within because I run pageant a lot. Pageant. I stopped running pageant because I don't want to run me down the road because when they don't win. And everybody from my country pageant mean a lot to them. And they don't get it. And the judges, oh, the poor judges got a duck under the table. So it was very much important. It was something that if you become in a pageant, it was so important because you know you get to express yourself and people will fight just to be there. So what will be your advice to young children to get them involved in becoming Miss Rochdale, to becoming Miss Rochdale? Because you now are a role model for Rochdale and you got to walk like a lady, talk like a lady, and act like a lady, and do the things that ladies have to do.
The advice I would give to anybody who wants to be the next Miss Rochdale, I would just say be yourself, be confident, and I'm just gonna get into myself a little bit. I have really bad self-esteem, so me being in this pageant showed me that it's not really about what you look like. It's about the inside, how you feel about yourself, what confidence that you show. Because when you show confidence, the judges won't really pay attention to what exactly you're wearing or
They're looking to see what you what you got. Show me what you got.
exactly. So I would say to any young girl who wants to be in a pageant, it should just be yourself and do the best that you can.
My message to all of you, I know that everybody come to a pageant, come to take part in things and then they disappear. But seeing that y'all become a family, this is where y'all could come together and, you know, stick with the Miss Caricom pageant team so that y'all could be able to help others to come forth as young ladies, you know. And because of that, we asked Miss Monica Sanchez to tell us something about this Rochdale organization because everything came under Rochdale. So your connection with Rochdale and to encourage, not to stop it, but just to encourage Miss Rochdale and Miss Caricom because Miss Rochdale can come over to Miss Caricom, right? And Miss Caricom can be your centerpiece to go out there and speak on the platform, United Nations and all those places. Keep it up. Miss, tell us something with Rochdale.
I know this Rochdale village gets us all into trouble with this Rochdale village. But I want to say that it was such it's a new experience. Rochdale village have over 25,000 apartments. So you can imagine, they're like a city by themselves. They have over 40,000 residents. So, and it's a growing community in Queens. It's not far from where I myself is. And it was a pleasure partnering with them to do this event. We did a queen for them, which is Miss Bay, and she's beautiful. Their age range was from 10 to 16, so it's the younger girls. And encouragement was so that we can share with the village some of the things that we do to empower our girls in the pageant. As you can see and hear from the girls that are here, their experiences and their platform in the pageant, the things that we address during the pageant, because when you look at them, they don't look like the regular normal beauty queen. As you know, Miss Guyana is a cancer survivor, and she has her story is really one that needs to be told. But the pageant allowed her and gave her a platform to come out, claim her place in the world, and say, listen, this happened to me. I had cancer. I didn't give myself cancer. I didn't give myself all of these mishaps, but I'm here and I want to be somebody because I have the right to be somebody and to claim her place. And the pageant gave her a platform to shine, to tell her story in a setting where she wouldn't be judged. So this is the platform that we give the girls. We give them a platform to come out and tell their story on a platform where they won't be judged, where they won't be bullied, so you can look at them on a beautiful light and still hear their very painful stories. So they have graduated to a new level to be able to do a presentation of their life. Most of them did. Things that happen, losing a mother at a young age, being in poverty and raising yourself up, allowing yourself to move forward, to survive, to be a survivor, to make it victory.
Okay. So to be a survivor, you all are survivors. You all are winners. You all are beauty queens, inside and outside. Before we go, what would be your message to young people out there?
My message for the young people out there is to be yourself. Don't be scared to open up about something that you feel is prevalent in your life. And don't be scared to give back to those who have, because, there's a saying that if you give back, you'll get back. So, just give back.
Yes, get back. Miss
Yes.
Caricom.
My message would be to any young person who's trying to find themselves still, don't ever let the words "I can't" stop you. Don't ever let those words dictate your future or your present. And don't let your past dictate your future, because you can do anything you truly put your mind to. We go through things, and what we experience is not our lives. It is just a part of our journey. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to share this with you all. Thank you.
My message would be that actions speak louder than words. That's one of the things I remember clearly my mom used to tell me. And with that being said, if you want something in this world, you have to act on it. Nothing is going to fly in your lap. You can pray for it as much as you want, but God helps those that help themselves. So you have to be active, and you have to get physical when it comes to your dreams.
Yes. Your message out to young people out there.
My message to the young people out there is to love yourself first. In order for people to love you, you have to love yourself, or for you to love anyone, you have to love yourself first. And do unto others as you would like them to unto you, as the old saying says. And just remember, a kind word goes a long way.
Well, you hear it all from the Miss Caricom and Miss Rochdale. I was so happy to have you all on this this show, and to able to hear your views, your ideas, your concern, your health, and to know that the pageant has brought us so much of you. So we got to give compliments to Miss Monica Sanchez for holding this pageant. And so you can look on YouTube and you can get more information about the pageant. You could make contact with Dr. Monica Sanchez as the Miss Caricom pageant and Miss Rochdale. So I'd just like to say thank you all for listening. You want to make contact for your children to come next year, be free, because it's every year you have Miss Rochdale and Miss Caricom pageant. From Tots and Teens, we say goodbye.
Having a time for those who arise to see me acting up and whining loose. All down on the ground, walking up my bottom and it dragging all over tongue, and they say I lose it. Yeah. I never meant to be this way. Is it back and all inside of me? When I come on a stage, getting on bad, I lose. When I drop it hot and I'm whining on top the speaker box and I'm grinding, and I don't want to stop and they call me lose it. But I lose it, I sweet and juicy. This carnival have always home, don't go nowhere. As soon as I was introduced to Carnival, they say